Welcome back, guys. Reggie versus Solace coming back with another video, giving you guys a quick update of what's been going on with me and my characters this deep into Phase 6. So hopefully this video finds everyone in a good place. I know some people have stopped playing the game after they killed KT. Some folks are in preparations for TBC content. And I'm here to tell you guys where my characters are and what I plan to do when it comes to TBC or classic servers, etc. What's the next steps for this channel and where I'm at with my characters. So let's get started. First, before I get into the characters, I want to say what I'm going to be doing this year with the channel. I know there's TBC coming out. I am going to have one character going into TBC. That is my main character, Warblade, that I'm going to show you guys. You guys have watched his adventures. If you guys haven't seen it, it's your first time viewing. Twitch.tv, Reggie versus Solace, all one word. You can find me there. It'll be in the description, of course. You guys can follow, sub it up, send some donations, anything like that. So that's where I'll be doing TBC content. It'll follow the same structure what we're doing here as far as trinkets, weapons, things that I'm able to get my hands on or test out, per se. I'll give you guys updated videos the same way we did it with the Darkmoon Cards. I know a lot of people have found my my Darkmoon Cards videos entertaining, as no one else really covered the Darkmoon Cards. They were kind of skipped over, as most people went for the Hodge or the Black Hand's Breath. I covered both Darkmoon Cards, and they have their uses. You know, they have their pros, they have their cons. People still use them in Phase 6. So that's where the channel will be going. Also, I'll be developing a podcast where I talk to wild content creators, such as Sarth, S-Fan, things like that. And that'll be coming in the near future. Also, just one-on-ones, quick 30-minute segments with those with content creators as such. Just, you know, talking about, you know, strategies and whatever the heck we want to talk about in the game. You know, it was something nice, formulated, that'll grow the channel up also. So I'll be doing that. Also, classic era servers. I'm going to have Warblade and possibly another character over on the classic era servers. And that's going to be a pretty awesome thing. There should be some guilds there that have a community to where they just want to stay in classic. And they may provide new content there. It may be a role-playing thing, whether you just stay in kind of classic content. So I may do a stream like that, maybe once a week, where I still do Nax and other old raids with max gear and get into the min-maxing world a little bit on those classic era servers. It shouldn't be minimum population there too. It should be a nice, healthy population of people that just want to stay playing classic World of Warcraft. So I'm definitely going to do that. I also may have a character on the EU servers, which I haven't. I know my friend Monkey News and others play over there. So I may have an EU character and do it like one day a week raid over there also. So there'll be a lot of WoW content, but other games also on the channel in 2021. All right, so that's what I plan to do. Classic TBC, classic era servers, and then also EU TBC on another character also. Joining some of my EU friends, because we used to play with a lot of EU friends over on Astarius and Lightbringer private servers. So that's kind of what I'll do, is bring my warrior expertise. A lot of people have taken well to my content, as it is a positive play the way you want to play, but definitely prepare well. That's kind of my play style. I'm not really min-maxing, I just prepare well. Even though I have a handicap, which is clicking my spells. Anyway, so let's get to where my characters are and what we're planning to do with the content as we finish out Classic and move on to TBC. All right, so
you got knocked the fuck out, man!
This is my character Warblade. Let's look at his gear. So the first thing you're going to notice is we're rocking the Gressel, man. We got the Gressel. So you guys, I'm going to sheath that out. It's kind of badass. I got a couple of compliments in PvP earlier today, as I am still going for rank 13 or 14. So I'm going to try to see how far I can get with the rank 13 or 14 as we move forward in World of Warcraft Classic. So I do have the Gressel. Was able to get this a couple days ago. So we have the Gressel and the TF. So that's kind of a badass combination, as you have Gressel in one hand as your you're hitting like a truck main hand, and then you have the procking off your Thunder Fury as you get your Thunder Fury procs off. So that's the kind of the combo that I have here. Larvae of the Great Worm, Trinkets, Kiss of the Spider, was able to get this a few weeks ago. Badger Swarm Guard we had since phase 5. I think I'm the second person to go to get this. Still rocking a quick start ring as we do not have the Band of Unnatural Forces. Ring of Karaji Fury from AQ40. Chromatic Boots, your best forever. I was able to get Leggings of Apocalypse instead of the Leg Plates of Carnage. They wouldn't drop for me. This one dropped. Our Druid tank was absent, so they awarded me with these. And then I'm last in line for the Leg Plates of Carnage, which is fine because with the enchant, with the 8 plus agility enchant, you get 39 agility on a set of pants, which is almost 4% crit. So it will definitely get you at your crit cap going forward. Girdle of the Mentor, of course, your Abyss. First couple raids and Nax, this one dropped here when we were in progression. Edge Masters had this since phase 1 of last year, so almost a year and a half. And then these will, of course, do me good until TBC. Bracers of Kawaji Execution Bracers, of course, because I need the hit. So this is my Biss as I need hit. Your Plated Abomination Ribcage, your Biss Chest. Shrouded Dominion, your Biss Cape. Of course, if you do not need hit, this is your Biss. Conqueror Splotters, of course, your Biss Shoulders. I do not have the enchant yet, so hopefully Saf will drop it. He's been dropping the tank enchant and also the caster enchant or healer enchant instead of the DPS one. So the next couple weeks we'll get that one. It's fine. Barb Choker, like I said, my KT loot was Gressel. I'm going to take that 10 times out of 10 over the Talisman of Seething, of course, but eventually as we keep killing KT, we'll get that. And last but not least is you can switch out your helmets. I have the Conqueror's helm here, 8 plus strength on that one. You could go with Helm of Endless Rage. I do not need the hit on the helmet. If you do need the hit, you want to go with the Lionheart helm, but there's 0 stamina on the Lionheart helm unless you enchant it. So I went with my 34 stamina here that just gets me a little more beefier. So that's where we are with Warblade. Like, we're rocking the Gressel Thunder Fury combo. I am going to do a kind of a deep dive into the Gressel Thunder Fury combo in my next video. I'll do that as I wanted to always test this out. We did one raid last night. I was able to top the charts. It's Darkmoon Fair week. We went a little further with that, so it was pretty good. I'll break down those stats on the Gressel Thunder Fury combo going forward. All right, so that is my character Warblade. Like I said, he's rocking the Thunder Fury and Gressel. It is pretty awesome. We'll do a guide on that one. Just giving you guys a kind of a breakdown of what I was doing as DPS. Of course, your DPS will be better if you go this route because you use keybinds and macros, which I do not. So we'll leave that as it is. Let's get to Gressel, and then we'll get over to the artist formerly known as Maces. Now she's on White Mane in Sarf's Guild Virility. So shout out to Big Sarf. Okay, let's get to it. All right, so this is Gressel. I'm going to be quick on this guy because he is buffed. Like I said, I'm transitioning him over to one-handers. He was two-handers for the longest period of time. His best two-hander was, of course, Claymore of Unholy Might. I still love this weapon here. It's really strong, almost 100 attack power on it, just really good. But right now, he's rocking Doom's Edge or your Crow's Blade. It's not, too good. But he's also doing the Maxinus Fang in his offhand. So I've been kind of testing out Doom's Edge, also testing out the Crow Blade or the Sword of Zeal. Still trying to upgrade his main hand as it needs to be satisfactory for like a CTS or something like that. Rocking the Maxinus Fang as I had the Edge Masters here with him. He was able to get the Girdle of Mentor, which is really good. The best item I have so far on him. Of course, he's rocking both Generals Plate boots and pants as I ranked to rank 12 with him last summer. Nothing of note here. The rings are phase 3 type-ish rings. His best trinket is Earth Strike. He does not have Badger Swarm Guard. The wrist guards is best for him, of course. I worried, but was able to get those. Still needs an upgrade as far as the chest piece. The Death Guard's cloak is from Death Guard cloak, and Defiler's plate spotters are from getting exalted with AB. So I do have that. I write the Basin, rocking the Amulet of Darkmoon, which is pretty decent as far as phase 3 gear, as far as a neck piece. And then, of course, he's always going to rock the Lionheart Helm with him. So I'm still trying to get a CTS or an AQR, and then I'll be able to pump even higher. Right now, I'm like top 5 in the raid that I'm with on DV Delight, Witness Protection, but I want to break into the top 3. So need those weapons. All right. And last but not least, we'll recap with the artist formerly known as Maces. Right now, her name is RVS, like I said, Reggie versus Solace, since the name Maces was taken on Whitemane. But I am able to get her over to Whitemane, and we'll talk about it right now. Yeah, so she's in the speed running guild virility. She's a social there. So this is her. This was Maces. As you see, she was my character on my role-playing server that I only used Maces with. So we'll recap her real quick and see how Whitemane's doing over there. It's pretty good. To me, this is my first time kind of getting off of DV Delight. So I'm testing a new server out. It's heavily populated, which I do love. I don't know many people there, but we'll get the stream out there to the people. So here, this is where we are. This is Whitemane, and it is only it's about to be 1 o'clock, and look how many people is out there, man. There's so many people just hanging out in Org. Like you never see this on DV Delight. There's always buffs dropped. It's just a highly populated server, and this is like the auction house is booming. It's really awesome to see. Okay, all right, let's get started with her gear, and I'll get you guys out of here. She's rocking the Spine Shatter, phase 3, of course. Phase 5 with the Sand Polish Hammer, as this was Maces. She still has her buffs. Earth Strike and Badge, so she has better trinkets than Gressel right now. This is a really good combo is what she's having here. And she still has her Hand of Justice and her Maelstrom trinket. All my characters have both Maelstrom and Heroism trinkets from Darkmoon. I made sure to get those cards off as I use them for farming. She has the Master Dragon Slayer's Ring and the Signet of the Yielding Strength. Boots of the Shadow Flame is still really good for that 2% chance to hit. Titanic leggings, man, that's crazy. I crafted this for all my characters, basically. Girdle of the Mentor she has. Flame Guard gauntlets. I wasn't able to get the 2 gauntlets that drop in AQ40 yet. She does have her Ghoul Skin Tunic. This is going to be best for her. She's my only character that has the Ghoul Skin Tunic, actually. Of mine, Karaji Execution Brace is also there, too. She has the Drape of Unyielding Strength. Conqueror Slaughters, Eye of Akar, and Lionheart Helm also. She does have 12% hit, so I need to cut 3% of this hit off, maybe for some more crit, or maybe some more strength or something like that. So another stat that she's well over hit cap. But I'll try to get into a raid and get this thing done with her eventually. So that's what she is. Still has Darkmoon. And that's what she is with Maces. So, her name is RVS, and she's on Whitemane, raiding in Sarf's Guild. Virility. So thank you for the invite to the Virility, guys. Appreciate you. So that is where I'm at, guys, with my characters. That is an update. Like I said, I'm super happy to have the Gressel on DV Delight with character Warblade. We'll be doing some PvP streams as I am trying to rank as far as I can. Shout out to my boy No Hit Jerome, was able to get rank 14. I'm trying to get that achievement or accomplishment out the way before Classic WoW ends and we go into Stasis servers. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to try to do with Warblade, to try to have that title. I don't need the weapons, of course. I have the Gressel and TF. That's going to be my bis, not a min-maxer. I know the min-maxers on Reddit want to be assholes, coming on up in here saying you can do better and do this. Keep your opinion to yourself. I didn't ask. This is what I'm doing with my character. And it's rocking the Scarab Lord and rocking my Gressel and my TF. That's how I want to do it. I'm not an orc. I'm an undead. And I'm on a role-playing PvP server. Let me do my thing. Just click off the video if you don't like it. It's perfectly fine. So this is where we at. More videos coming, testing out the Gressel and the Thunder Fury combination. And that'll be coming to you guys. If you like what you see, if you like my add-on video with iMorph, because I use that all the time, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know if you like the iMorph video. I found out recently there's a J-Morph and a T-Morph that works on retail WoW. I've never heard of the add-on at all. So that's why I was so jubilant in the video, as it helped me with my role-playing experiences. So let me know what you guys think, where I'm at. This is Phase 6, Warblade, Gressel, RVS, Maces, giving you guys an update on where the characters are and where they're going in the future. Hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. We actually had some good weather on the East Coast, finally. So get out there and enjoy yourselves and get to raiding, and happy zugging. Talk to you guys next time. Be amazing.